Hey YouTube, this is Cheddar. I am back for another video. Haven't done one in a minute. Had some things going on. If you watch previous videos of mine, um, I do have PTSD. It's post-traumatic stress disorder. Certain things in my life have caused that, and it just came about in September of last year. So when you're going through that, sometimes you can be depressed, have panic attacks, anxiety attacks, and it's um, not something to joke with. So if you know someone that has PTSD or any other type of mental illness, be kind to them, be understanding, be compassionate. Again, just in general, because it may be something that helps and blesses you. Smile at somebody, say hi. Um, give somebody a hug. I mean, I know some people don't want to be touched, but if you feel comfortable and it's okay, just give somebody a hug because you may not know what they're going through, and that smile, that just smiling, saying hi, or giving them a hug, or whatever good deeds you do, it may change their day. You don't know, they may be at the brink of wanting to hurt themselves, somebody else, and whatever small gesture you do may be what they needed to steer them off that path, and they're like, you know what, I can do better. Not to say that I have those feelings. I just block myself off and stay to myself when I'm going through and having my moments, and I sleep a lot. But I don't want to harm myself because I know I want to be here for another 40, 50 years, and I want to be able to see my kids have kids and my grandkids have kids. So um, just be mindful that you don't know what somebody's going through, whether it's friend, family, or just a stranger. Be mindful of how you treat others, because again, it could bless you at the same time as blessing them, but you could again stop them from doing something dangerous. Um, Two, I believe my last video was about taking Shedavi. Because of my situation, I didn't even order any more bottles, and I just ordered a bottle that came yesterday. So this will be day 2 for taking the Shedavi pills. Again, to recap, I have taken main choice pills and Hairfinity. I've been taking Hairfinity off and on since I want to say 2000. I want to say 2014. And at that time, my hair was long, a little longer and red, and I could see the health because at that time I was taking Hairfinity. I was co-washing my hair with Trader Joe's Nourish Spa and putting Cream of Nature's argan oil on my hair. That's all I was doing. I would co-wash every day. I tried to drink enough water. Um, and that's all I did with my curls. When I had curls, all I would do was co-wash. And I would co-wash and leave it. After I co-wash, I would take out, when I get out the shower with my hair soaking wet, leave a little bit, put a little bit more Trader Joe's in my hair as my leave-in, and then put the argan on top, and that's all I did. And my hair loved it. Um, but as time went on, the Hairfinity, I wasn't seeing results. Now, it could be one or two things, because my hair was short and I was bleaching it, going from bleach to dark, and then back to bleach and dark. So it could be because of that. And then at those times, even though I know better, I'm not a licensed beautician. I did go to school, didn't finish, but I've been doing my own hair since I was 10. And then my mother allowed me to start experimenting, cutting, coloring it, and relaxing my own hair at the age, I think right before I hit high school. So I've been doing my own hair for years. And I know what my hair can and can't take, but I know at this point, bleaching is bad. I've been knowing that, but I like my hair blonde. Platinum blonde. That's the only way to get it platinum blonde, is to bleach it. So at this point, I think I just cut my hair like last Tuesday. So this would be my 10th or 11th, 12th, whatever, mini, big chop, whatever you want to call it. Um, the reason why it doesn't look platinum at this point is because I did a henna treatment last week. It was henna amla shikakai powder mixed with Jamaican black castor oil and aloe vera juice. And I left that on my hair for like 30 minutes. And of course, with henna, it deposits color to your hair. So it made it darker. That's fine. I don't care, because at this point, with me taking the Shedavi, and I know the Shedavi sort of kind of changed the texture, made my hair thicker and coarse. And my hair's already thick and coarse, already thick, not as coarse, but it made it a little more coarser and thicker. I don't care about that, because again, my goal right now is to grow my hair out healthy and determine which way I want to go. Do I want, because I want to be able to not do much to my hair and stop being a product junkie. So it's one of two things. I'm gonna stay bald like this, and as they call me at work, Amber Rose. I'm gonna stop, or I'm gonna grow it out and lock it. And once I lock it, because with that, I do twist every 2 weeks when it's in the shorter stages, because I don't like if it don't look maintained, even with a scarf. I mean, when it's flat, I can, with a scarf on a bonnet, it makes it flat. But then, as days go on, it gets a little fuzzy, and based on the type of work I do, I can't be going to work with my hair looking wild. So I'll probably do that, and then once it gets to a certain length, I'll probably only twist uh, once a month, because I know I do my own hair, and I started my locks when I was trying, and I did my daughter's, and she lasted 3 years almost, and then took her locks out, and it with her locking her hair, me locking her hair, and her moving to Florida, which that's some exciting news I gotta talk about next. Her texture changed because her hair is thicker now. Her hair used to be very, very coarse, dry, and thin, because her father's family has thin, very coarse hair, and her hair was like, I want to say like a 4Z, because when I would try to relax it when she was younger, like the next day, even when she went to the shop, like sometimes her auntie would take her to the shop, and I was like, you just got your hair done, why I don't look like, number one, she does sweat, number two, they have a different texture hair than I had. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, so her hair now, she wears it out and curly, and her curls are popping, and the texture is beautiful now since she's moved to a different climate in Florida. So the good news is I'll be moving in Florida in 67 days. Um, the intentions was to move 2 years ago. Well, 2014, my intentions were to move to Florida once my son graduates 8th grade, which is May 31st of this year. So things happened early in the year. I was like, the end of last year, the beginning of the year, I was like, you know what? I need to wait till 2018. Then my daughter decided, Mommy, I'm going to come up there for my 21st birthday, because she hasn't been up here to Chicago since she was 18. Well, she turned 18 up here. In the last 2 years for my birthday, I've been down there. So she's like, I'm gonna come up there. They was her and her roommate. They were looking at flights. Then they was like, no, let's just drive. So for me, that was, and I said that was God giving me my opportunity to change my life and experience something new instead of waiting till next year. That was my opportunity to move now. So because they're driving up here, I'm driving back with them and not coming back. I'll come back to visit, but that's about it. I am starting my life over in 67 days in Florida. My son is traveling with us. He does stay with his dad. He's not coming with me because he'll be starting high school. So he'll come for the summer, spring break, whatever the case may be. But he'll probably be down there with me for like 2 weeks to a month, and then I will drive him back up here. So I am excited to be moving, and I'm ready for my hair to grow like weeds, like hers did, because her hair is naturally sandy brown, like mine is, which that color of our hair is naturally dry. So you have to keep it moisturized. And then on top of that, when we color bleaching, my hair is even more dry. Her hair is dark, so I'm not worried about her. She colored it dark with red tips or something like that. So her hair grew when she had locks. When she first went down there, she had some hang time, and then after being in like a couple of months, her locks were like super long. So I'm expecting my hair to grow, along with the Shedavi pills. I will be ordering 3 more bottles, because I want to have enough bottles until I get down there. So I'll be doing a video on my Shedavi update at the beginning of each month. So this bottle will end the beginning of May. I'll do a video. And then my next bottle will end the beginning of June. And then beginning of July. And I'll do a video each month on the update of how my hair is growing with the Shedavi pills. And, eating right, exercising, and drinking a whole lot of water. And like I said, other than that, I'm just trying to minimize all my products and everything, and minimize doing my hair. At this point, as I get older, I enjoy coloring my hair, but the process of doing my hair, like right now, I'd rather be bald. What I gotta do is get in, co-wash it, put some oil, do the lock method, brush it. I'm good to go. You see, I did my hair earlier. I put some moisturizer in it, spray some aloe vera juice and water, and then put some oils in it, and I brush it, and that's all. Locking, for me, the same thing. I don't have to retwist all the time. I don't have to do my hair. If I wear my hair out and big for a twist out, the way my hair texture is, even before the Shedavi change in my hair texture, I have to twist every night. Some people don't have to twist every night. Some people just have to either put a bonnet on and refluff. No, when I have hair, I have to retwist every night. And then my twist out on some days don't look as good as the other day because I have to retwist at night. I don't want to have to retwist every night. I want to be able to maybe, do my hair once a week. I mean, once every 2 weeks or once a month. I can do that with locks. So, probably before my birthday in September, because of me moving to Florida. My license here in Illinois expires in September on my birthday, and I'll just wait until September to change everything over to Florida. My plates, my ID, my insurance, and I did quotes on the insurance. The cheapest is Progressive. I'm paying $68 a month, but my grandmother works for an insurance company, so that she handles all that, and I have it to where my policy is a year long, which makes my payments cheaper. And down there, you can only get 6-month policies and $185. So $68 to $185. That's $120. I'm not ready to pay that, but I gotta do what I gotta do to live in Florida, based on the car I have. So, I'm just ready to embark on a new journey, meet new friends. If anybody here on my YouTube channel lives in Florida, let me know. I don't want, I want to make new friends besides hanging out with my daughter and her roommate all the time. I love them girls to death, but, they got their own life as well. And I want to be able to hang out with friends as well. And maybe experience parts of Florida that my daughter and her roommate don't know about that, I can explore. So leave a comment below and I'll check it and let me know. We can, exchange information and go from there. Other than that, YouTube, you guys have a blessed Wednesday. Be safe. Again, with that mental illness, being kind to somebody could change the course of their day or their life. So remember that. Be blessed.